Morning, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, just doing a video tour on our 2017 Mazda CX-9 Azami. Top of the line, comes with all the safety specs, absolutely everything, and an all-wheel drive 2.5 litre turbo. So just an unreal car. Like I said, thought I'd do a video tour for you, so show you around the car in as much detail as I can. Beauty of these is to be basically as transparent as we can, show you any little marks or scratches or anything like that I can find on the car as well. So a bit of an idea who we are. So we're obviously here in Cairns, Pacific Toyota. So we've got a two-story showroom there. This is one of our two locations for our pre-owned vehicles here in Cairns. So we've got one here at 77 Mulgrave Road, and then one slightly further out of town at 235 Mulgrave Road, where we've also got our pre-owned Lexus and Toyota new showrooms, as well as the spare parts and service departments as well. So this year out here, we tend to stock about probably 70-80 cars at any one time. And we burn through about 200 between the two pre-owned vehicles, so they're always moving very, very quickly. But like I said, back to the Mazda, happy to take you through. So we're going to start up with the front here. So just a couple little, obviously they are pre-owned vehicles, so just a couple little scratches. So if you can see it there, just in the paint, just a very fine one, and a couple going up the actual guard itself. I'll try and stand in the shadow there so you can see it. I'll put it in the sun there, that's probably better. If you can't see any of this in the video, just let me know and I'll get some photos through to you instead. So a couple little scratches across the bonnet. It's only very, very light. You can only really see them on the right sort of angles. Stand back here, they disappear. But like I said, I want to be as transparent as we possibly can with you so you know exactly what you are looking at. So I'll just take you down the rest of that driver's side paintwork there too. So right down to the driver's wheel. So absolutely huge mags on these, but very, very tidy. As you can see, there's actually no gutter scratching on that one there as well. So miles of tread left on these. It's part of the roadworthy, obviously, qualifications that they do have to pass. So I'll just take you back up that driver's side. You can see me in the background there. So again, very, very tidy. So being 2017, there's obviously, like I said, going to be a few little marks and scratches here and there, but we want to make sure you can see absolutely everything. So a couple little, obviously, the most common ones from people's rings and fingernails, scratches in there from when they're opening cars. So you've also got your keyless entry there too. I've also got the keys in my pocket. Push that one there, that's going to lock the car. Push it again, unlock it as well. So as long as the keys are in those proximity to that door, you can always do that too. So great for having kids, handbags, things like that. So again, another little scratch just on the driver's side rear door there. And further down, I'll just take you down to that, obviously the rear wheel there as well. So really, really tidy, super well looked after. Again, no gutter rashes on that one as well, which is great. Again, you can see there, stacks of tread left in there where my finger is. Another little scratch just there. And again, we can talk to our detailers and see if maybe we can try and get some of these polished out, see if that might help at all. But it's all certainly stuff we can talk about. So I'll just take you across the roof there and the spoiler. So super tidy. Right onto the driver's side on the inside of those door cards there too. And just that rear one as well. So again, obviously with the sun here, it's a little bit hard to see some of these. If you can't quite see them, just let me know and I'll get some photos through to you instead. So the seats have been really, really well looked after. A little bit of a mark there, but again, it's always something that we can talk to the details and try and see if we can do our best to get that out for you. Right across the floor. So you've got your rear aircon in the back here, so the kids have got full control too. So you've got your fan speeds. Just trying to see if we can make that a bit clearer for you. So your fan speeds, your different temperatures, everything there too. So you can actually see, there you go. You've got full control in the back here as well as in the front. So you've got the little divider there as well. So with the cup holders and a bit of storage, USBs down the bottom there too. So you can charge the iPads, absolutely everything, all the drinks. The argument separator, that one. These will drop down and adjust and move forward, so it makes it way easier when they're trying to jump in and out of the car. You can just climb straight into the back there. So you got the cup holders in the back, seat belts there, speakers all through the rear there too. And again, just really, really well looked after. Across the floor you can see there too. So I'll take you right into the back. So you've got your little rear sensors down the back, on the corners, the whole way around. Your reversing camera is just tucked up under there for you as well. We'll open that. So the automatic tailgate, there's actually a button in the driver's side that'll show you too that'll open and close that. So you push the button once here in the back, that'll open up. push that one there and it'll actually close for you as well, automatically. So again, if you're juggling kids or you've got bags or anything like that, you've got gear in your hands, you're not trying to wrestle with the rear tailgate there too. So obviously the genuine floor mat in the back here. Up underneath, you got that little button there, so we open that up, and you got your spare tyre under there too. So the jack and tools are all tucked up on the back. This does come out, it makes it really, really easy if you ever do need a tyre change. So you got little grocery hooks on the in the boot here as well, there and there. And with those seats, so really, really easy to drop down. So if you do need that extra space in a hurry, it's as easy as that. And again, to bring them back up, you just pull that lever, lift the headrest, and they're back in place. So absolute piece of cake, really, really nifty, and designed to be real user friendly. So you can see how those seats work on the inside there as well. And I'll just show you across that roof. Like I said, this has just been really, really well looked after. See, no handprints or anything too horrifying up there. So again, like I said, push that one, watch that door close. So obviously being the all-wheel drive, it's going to be super safe on the road, especially this time of year where we do get a lot of rain. I'll just take you down to that passenger wheel there as well. A little bit of scuffing there, but it looks like that's even coming off with my finger, so that's good. Take it down, just show you that whole panel work and everything there as well. So really, really good looking cars in the black. And again, like I said, you've got that keyless entry over this side, so a couple little scratches there too. Again, just those common areas from people's fingernails and rings and things like that. A couple little marks there, but nothing too crazy. Just a really well presented car, hey? Back down to that front passenger wheel. So a little bit of a graze there. Let's take it back across the front as well. So I'll take you up inside the car. You've got a couple of little scratches, obviously just there, really fine ones there as well across the bonnet. So we'll take you, jump in here, get some aircon going because it's starting to heat up. So you've got a couple options in here. So with the keys, I'll just grab them out. You got two little fobs with your lock, central locking, as well as the boot releases there too. So you can hold that one down, it will open the boot for you. So you got your push start button, just that one there. If you keep your foot off the brake, push it once. It's like turning your car to accessories. Turns the radio on. Turn that down for you. Push it again. It will get the aircon running. Obviously it won't be cold as it's not turning the engine over, but you can hear that kicking in now. So it's like turning the car to on. It physically won't kick over until you do have your foot on the brake. Light goes green, and that starts up for you. So really, really nice and easy. Basically, it's a safety system, especially for kids. With the fobs and things like that, it just means they can't start the cars by themselves without having that foot on the brake. So they've got to be able to reach it. So you can see up on that main display there. So only done 78,746 kilometres. So obviously genuine Ks, no engine lights or anything to be too concerned about there. You've got obviously your readouts there as well. So you've got different modes down the bottom right hand corner. So obviously your radar, cruise control setups. It's telling me we're going to chuck some fuel in there, so we might be able to see if we can do that for you too. I'll just zoom out to show you the steering wheel. So all your Bluetooth options are on the left hand side, the radios, volumes and the controls there too. And of course your cruise control setups and your safety setups for the cruise control on the right hand side there as well. We jump down to here, sorry about that sunlight, again it's making it really hard to see. But we've got the eye stops. So basically you get to the set of traffic lights, come to a stop, the car will actually switch off. As soon as you take the foot off the brake, it will actually re-engage. So it's designed to save fuel, but if you don't like it or it's a bit concerning for you, you can actually turn that off. They do give you the option for that too. So that little P there is for your parking sensors. So if that beeping is annoying you or anything like that where you're sitting stationary, you can turn that off. And of course you've got your rear blind spot notifications there too. So I'll just show you on the mirrors. So it won't show it at the moment, but there will actually be a little notification in the top right hand corner of both of those mirrors. You've got your lane departure and traction control as well. So that little button there as well, like I said, will open the boot. So if we hold that down, you'll hear a beep and you can see in the mirror, that's actually opening up for us as well. So it's all automatic, that'll open and close from that button there too. So down to the main controls, you got your radio options on this. So that's actually a toggle switch, so that'll turn, rotate, and that's actually a button as well. So that'll control the whole infotainment system up here. So we go back, that'll go between them, and all your control is down here while you're driving. Makes it really, really nice and easy. Your park brake is electronic in these guys, so as long as your foot's on the brake, you push that down to release it, pull it back up to engage it. When the orange light comes on, you know it's active. All your volume controls are from this one here too, so you can crank the radio, all from down here, enter your sat nav, go back to your home settings, the whole works all from down in these buttons here. So really, really easy setup, especially while you're driving. Try and sort of limit those distractions. It does have your heated seats here too, so you've got 3 options for those on both sides, and your dual climate control there too. So you can see changing the temperature on the right hand side and the driver's side is totally independent to the temperature over on the passenger side there too. Again, really, really nice setups. Absolutely love these cars. Plenty of electronics inside and plenty of safety features there too. So you can see the right reverse camera there as well. Obviously the boot is facing north, so that's why it's looking at the sky. So what I'll do as well, I'll just grab these books out. So you've got all your manuals and service books are all in here too. I'll just skip to the important bits that we want to look at. Obviously the history of the car. So you can see up in the front here. So first service at 9,000. Skip over to the next ones, the important ones. There we go. Just turn this fan aircon down so you can hear me a bit better. So originals at 10,000 Ks at Berwick, 21,000 Ks Berwick, 31,000 Ks Berwick. So it looks like it's been serviced nearly 2 or 3 times a year. 40,000 Ks, 46, all through the same place, 57, and lastly at 76,000 Ks. So that was in February this year, so it's not actually due again until the 12th of this year, so sorry, December 2021. So just a really genuinely well looked after car. Try and give you a bit of an idea, obviously in the back there too. So really, really well looked after. You do have your sunroof options up here too. So again, I'll just open that up for you. So you've got the switches at the front, just hold that down. Your sunroof will open there as well. So that actually concludes our video tour of our Mazda CX-9. I really look forward to hearing your feedback. Give us a call back as soon as you can. If you've got any questions or I've missed anything or there's anything you can't quite see in the video, please feel free to give me a call. We'll get some photos or another video to you. Thank you.